Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for another round of Conan Exiles. The game has given me just a little bit of trouble this morning, so we are going to try to get this going. Hopefully successfully. Don't mind the man behind the curtain. Come on, launch. Do that. There we go. Like I said, I don't know why, but it's been a little bit of a pain this morning. Here we are. So welcome to another round of Conan Exiles. When we left last time, we were gathering thralls. We discovered that this little camp across the way often has a jailer in the camp that has a higher level thrall prisoner. We got an archpriest for Jebel Sog. We got a level 3 blacksmith wherever he is. Where is he? What do we got? Yeah, where's my guy? Oh, there he is. He's over here eating. Nope, that's the smelter we got. He's only a level 2, but that's the lowest thrall that I found there. Did my dude come out here for some reason? Better not be dealing with another disappearing thrall. I saw someone other than this guy walking around up here.
1,700 and rat.
That poor guy, he can never keep track of his stuff.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glitter.
All right. Look right here. All right, let's see what it says follower-wise. Guarding. Guarding where? This is the one we have currently, the Stygian blacksmith. Some of these other ones are at the old base and they have vanished, so I'm going to determine which ones are left and I'm going to release the rest of them. It looks like we have skill points to spend. Although I don't know what is, I think this is explosives. Yeah, explosive jars, demon fire, barrage. I don't believe we can get Jebel Zog until we do that mission. But we have an archpriest for him already. Even though we don't have that. I think there is something to complete this. I don't remember if it's the trebuchet or the ballista. I think it's the trebuchet. This is more like a giant arrow. Master Mason is reinforced stone.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better.
I don't think I want to spend my points on that just yet. That's decorative stuff. Numbing wraps. Well, that'll take all of our points. Do we want to spend that on that? Honestly, I think I should save it. I'd like to get higher level workstations first. I'm just going to save those points. So if you happen to catch my stream yesterday, oh my goodness, I had the most hilarious time
700 and
playing 7 Days to Die. Let's see, we're going to take her because she's a badass. Follow me, my child. My child. My character looks younger than her. Maybe not. He's battle hardened. Is she gonna jump off? I know it. So this is the beta on this game, and it's still in the testing period. And man, I hope they figure out that issue with Thralls disappearing. I thought moving here we had finally solved it, but I'm not seeing that currently. Now last time we tried to do this, I got a jailer key, but there was nobody in the cell. It's a good way to farm thralls. You know, once you get a little bit of armor.
You got no chance, mate. You got no chance, mate. Pokey pokey, mate.
Quit beating on my thrall. Okay, what is this? First mate's report. Well, we've already read that, so we are not going to do that. And I need this so I can whack him and steal his soul. Shit, all of her fishies. Let's give her one of these. I think I'm going to save those for myself. And we'll do one of these. I kept hitting the wrong button. See, she has the jailer's key that we got last time. Hey, Merle. You have a bone to pick with me? What happened? I set up that interface that you taught me how to set up. And oh my goodness, that was the most hilarious 7 Days to Die stream I've ever done. They killed me. They sent a bunch of burning party girls after me. And I was in a little space and I was just trapped. It was awesome. Plus I got like the big head guys and bucket heads, and I got a couple helpful things, but most of it was like trying to send stuff to kill me. I had so much fun with it though. it adds this really cool aspect to 7 Days to Die that I loved it. Oh wow. This guy thinks he's Tarzan. And the jailer's down. I can't do that anymore. I just am too exhausted when that happens. Ooh, we got lobster. Yes, please. I'll take that. You can keep your pirate pants. I've been lucking out at this location because what are those? Aquilian sandals, medium armor. I'll take that because I go through them. And an iron broadsword. Alright, I'll buy it. I'll take it. Take his lingering essence. You know what? You stay here. Because you always push them off the edge. Okay.
Just as me cutlass is growing rusty.
Come over here a little more.
Tell the others to hang themselves.
Tell the others to hang themselves. Hey, we got a duel out of that. Whoops. Alright. Do we have any unnecessary garbage? No. Alright. She's all healed. But I am going to have her follow me. Through the carnage of bodies. Alright, stay here. I'll be back. Huh. Sure. He didn't recover very fast, did he? Oh, that looks like a good bow. An ancient bow. So we're going to take that. But you can keep your... those, yeah. And once again, there's no soul in the cage. Oh, we got a purple jewel. Water orb. I take that. Papyrus scrolls are commonly used in Stygian for holding the words of sacred text. Okay, well. Blackhand tent main cell. I have so much of that stuff. I'm gonna pass. Oh, it got dark. I know this is an interactive item. Of course I'm encumbered, because I have to pick all the loots up, because that's just me. Well, we can drop that. Alright, well obviously I need to take a break from trying to farm this for Thralls. So I got encumbered by putting my torch away. Oh, the pain of it all. That is so ridiculous. You're still carrying it. So, how is it making that much difference in your weight? I think they have a few bugs to work out in this beta. It's all shiny. First, the treasure.
Yes, the books are balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Alright. I love that you can only put certain things in the chest. Come here, my dear. Oh, here's our blacksmith. Alright, my friend. Let's see about putting some stuff on you.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
Drop those. I guess all I got to give him was boots.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Such a pretty sight.
Okay.
Tidy books and coffers.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Okay, I can't put armor on her. You'd think I could dress her up a little bit more. She's wearing like slave wear. Oh, here we go. Let's give her some boots. And we'll give her some headgear because I can't really offer her anything else right now. When we get her better gear, we'll take the headgear off so she can breathe a little better. Take that out of her inventory. She can eat at the Thrall pot like everybody else. What do I have for food in you? Okay. I'm gonna throw this in here then. I love that they added that animation. I know I say it way too often.
1,700.
He keeps losing track. Drat. 1,700. Expires in 34 minutes. Shellfish hot and prepared. Oh yeah, we have more light. Oh yeah, I wanted to put one. I was not very happy that I could not put any kind of light source up on this. I mean, a hanging torch, a wall-mounted torch, I should be able to attach that to this structure. You know, up there on one of those logs. Or even where they join. But it won't let you do it. You can't put the hanging ones on. Maybe I could put the ones like, do I have one that goes on the ceiling? Extra, no, I just have the wall ones left. Unless I put it in here. No.
But we can always add more to the pile.
I'll throw those in there. Some of this stuff I just don't need to carry around. I'm going to stick the carpets in there for now. And the slaver's key. We have a lot of weapons. I need a box just for weapons. See if I can create another one. Construction hammer.
Yes, the books are balanced. Some collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
What do I need? Okay, I probably have that. Definitely. Maybe we'll make a couple of them because storage is going to be an issue.
Fine harvest of riches.
Pardon me.
Very fine indeed.
Oh. I don't think my coffee's kicked in today. I got that. What else did I need? These. I thought I had some in here as well. No. Ancient bow. I wonder how much. I want to see how much more damage that does than the other one.
Bless you, but we can always add more.
I'll craft 10 more of those just in case. Okay. Okay, I can make 2. Can I put it on top of the other box? No, of course not, because that would be too convenient, right?
1,700
1,700 and 1,700 and rats.
Oh, come on. It's drifting. That's good enough. Alright. So now we're going to take all of these weapons. I'm going to leave that in there. And that is a cleaver.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Some collected, everything adds up.
Why did that populate in there? Iron hatchet. Apparently I had more than one iron hatchet. And of course I'm very encumbered. I gotta be able to walk to the box to put it in there.
1,700 and rats.
Alright, I'll make this a weapons box. War axe. Mace, spear. Alright. You know, I actually could probably reach it from right there. Where did all these axes come from? Did I accidentally make a bunch of them? Either that or it's just a common item on these douchers. I think that's my iron cleaver. Pretty sure, no, I don't have it on my wheel. You know, I just realized what I did. I crafted a bunch of hatchets thinking I was crafting these. Like I said, I could be thick sometimes. My goodness, that is ridiculous. We need to build the recycler. I wish there was an auto cleanup. Well, that kinda is. I thought I put more in there, but apparently not. Oh, I forgot to put the shields in there. That'd be a fair amount of weight. Okay, so the ancient bow does 15 health damage and 8 armor penetration. And the Hakirian bow does 10 health damage and 8. Okay, so it is better. Armor repair kit. I need to put a reinforcement on it though. That's an armor flexibility kit.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
bars. 1. And I'm going to keep the rest of my iron to repair something if I need to. While that's being made, I'm going to drop these souls in Mitra. And cook up some more offerings to Mitra. Like 1,000 of those offerings to Mitra seems like a lot to summon your god, but who am I to judge?
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glittering gold.
I can't believe how, I mean, I can believe it because, you know, there's a lot of grind in games.
$1,700
All right. So, I have a weapon repair kit in here. That's an armor repair kit. Thought I had weapon repair. Oh, I do, right there. I can be thick, like I said. Alright.
Yes, the books are some collected, everything better check them.
We'll see if it is returning to full. Okay, now I want to put some reinforcement on it, and we're gonna swap it out. I don't need any meat right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in there. Now I want to find out what I need to make that stupid recycler. Crafting stations. I believe it's in the miscellaneous. General. Dismantling bench. There it is. 100 brick and 50 insulated wood. Okay.
Impressive. But we
I
can
know there's
always
10
add
brick
more
in
to
here.
the
Did I put anything in there? No. Okay, so we just have 28 right now. We have enough of the insulated wood. That's good. We're going to take that stone out. We're going to throw it over here in the forge after we take out the stone, this hardener, the consolidant. And we're going to make some more bricks. I need to put some wood in there though. Not even sure we have enough wood to, or stone to make all those bricks, so. Grinding in between. We should get plenty of bricks out of all this rock. I hear the lizard below. goodness, what did it kill? Some little animals, apparently. It doesn't look like a... Huh. It must have aggroed on me. Well, aggro away, you can't get up here. That's plenty of bricks. I'm going to go downstairs to cut some trees because I know they'll grow back.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Do, 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 do. Just another day in the grind. I promise we're not going to do this all day. We're going to go do some battle. But I need to get some of these workstations and upgrades done. And this is part of it. We're definitely going to have to brave that spider cave again. Spiders versus sage. Oh crap, of course I am. I had 15 too many wood. Oh shit. Seriously? He's airing his nether regions out. Because it's hot there, you know. And a dude's gonna get sweaty.
1,700 and rat.
Okay, construction hammer.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, graved with glittering gold.
Building pieces. Stone brick. I wish you could see both sides of the panels. Then I would know which one I was building on. I guess I could look on the outside. No, actually, all I was looking
Impressive,
for was...
But we can always add more to the pile.
what it took. Because those are the same. So I need hardened bricks, shaped wood, and steel reinforcements. This is why we're going to need more. So, I can make 160 of those. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We have a lot of upgrading to do on our base. What else can I get out of my inventory? We can put that in there. Did I put the leather in here because it's required for recipes? I did. I don't think I need that many. 64. 24 is plenty. And you can go in there. How much do these weigh? Keep 2 on me.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers.
Alchemy bench. We'll put the extras in there. Carrying a fair amount of the bandages weigh next to nothing though. So I'll keep those. They do heal a lot too. Alright, where are we on the brick? I believe we needed 100. Those can go in there because that's just excess. And I'm going to put the consolidant in there for now. Where did I make that? I think I made it in here. Yeah, I have more in here. That brimstone it is. It was a consolidant made out of resin and plant fiber. Okay. I'm pretty sure we get resin. I think it said to use your knife on the trees, which makes sense. You would use a knife to scrape the pitch off of a tree. We're gonna try it. No, attack the tree. Dude, get your aim right. I ain't getting jack shite out of this. This is bark. Oh, you get resin and bark. Okay, so I'll do that. Seems to be pretty stinking random. Oh great, that's a glitch where it makes me walk backwards. I don't know what's going on with that. It would be funny if, you know, that was like that 7 Days to Die playthrough, where your chat can interact and do things to you in Conan, like make your character walk backwards. Don't I have a headlamp? Because it's not 7 Days to Die, mister. They haven't even invented the miner helmet yet. Probably got a fair amount of bark. 186, 72. That's good enough. Why is this stopped? Taskmaster. Don't be getting stubborn on me. I need a light source like right here somewhere. Maybe I'll put a wall up just so I can put a hanging torch there to light the area. Although, I think these were just made out of stone. And that would work too. Wrong button. Okay. No. Put that away. I could even do a pillar. That would be simple enough. No squatting by the fire, dude.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
We're trying to make our dismantler. And I am going to put it over here. Crafting stations. What am I missing? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I did not need these. I needed these. I'll put it in the corner. All right. This will come in handy because I have way too many of a lot of things. Like these swords. Look at how many of them I have. Okay, that one I'll take. That one. That one. So these is better. I don't think I need more than 2 of any one item.
Such a pretty sight.
Keep an eye on my inventory there. I don't know how many of these I can put in at the same time, but I made all those hatchets by mistake. Apparently that's it. I can only put that many in. No. There's room for more. We should get a fair amount of iron back out of that, and maybe some steel if we have some steel items. I don't know what the abysmal sword is made out of. Got a steel mace there. I think these are made out of steel.
Fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Clean up my box a little bit. I wish there was a quick way to do this in Conan. You know, your inventory that you carry, it self-adjusts. I don't know why the boxes don't do that. Okay. One building task off my shoulders for the day.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Some collected, everything.
And just to get the weight off of me, because it weighs 4 pounds, I'm going to stick that in there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Impressive, but we can always.
Alright, I'll take her with me. I was going to leave her behind, but sometimes they get aggroed and chase after me when I'm trying to pick up the iron over there. I probably should make a box just to drop stuff so that I'm not carrying everything when I'm going out to get stone or iron, so I have more carry ability. Have a drink, fool. You eat a lobster. Oh heck. Sorry about this, but I need to go back up. I know this elevator's slower than hell,
A fine harvest of
but it
riches.
It's a lot better than trying to run around the whole thing and climb in. It's faster. You'd think they'd be able to program the mechanism so that the Thrall would get on the lift with you instead of being teleported. Throw that in there, although I'll probably steal from it later. And let's see. Where can I drop stuff? Artisan table. I'm going to drop stuff in here that I'm just probably not going to need. While we're on this little expedition, because I want to lighten my load as much as possible. My goodness, I totally forgot about. Let's put it in here because
Such a pretty
dried
sight.
meat is a good
Tidy
thing.
books and coffers, graved with glittering gold.
And then over here, we're going to put that. And I'm going to stick my arrows in there for now. I'm probably not going to use my bow, so that will be fine. I won't need my water because it's going to be right there. Okay, I think I've lightened my load as much as I possibly can. Our tools are in decent shape. Let's go do it. I'm gonna have some iced coffee. I don't remember if increasing your strength increases your carry weight. That would be very cool if it did. This music reminds me of these old Sinbad movies that me and my brother used to go see at the theater when I was a kid. You know, back in the Stone Age. Right now we're going to take this doucher out. Bring it, punk. Oh, a named fighter.
Taste death!
I said, did you see that?
I haven't seen him before. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. I'm not going to take, I might take that. But I'm going to leave the rest. I will swallow his soul though. You know, like in the Evil Dead movies. He can keep his penis though. Why it whacks that off of his body every time, I don't know. Maybe, maybe Naughty Dog has a sense of humor. Because I'm sorry, that human flesh looks like an uncut penis. Still nobody in the cage. Hopefully, since I lighten my load so much, I'll be able to take all of this. Maybe not. It's getting up there in the dark orange, almost red category. But I'm going to drop the stone as we go. And that'll help, because I want the iron more than anything else. Stone's easy, I can get it just about anywhere. Just chilling, dancing around the fire. I know there's a king shellback right there. I need to maybe tackle them at some point. I opened stream and all I heard was lightning my... Yep. That would be me speaking in innuendos. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry all this because we still have all that over there. Maybe I'll run home and... I'm good. How are you? NXT. I don't really have anything else I could drop. Crystals don't really weigh enough to make a difference. Oh, we are encumbered though. Come on, we can do it. It would be hard on the knees though, if you were jumping down and you were that encumbered. The joints would be aching the next day. I know if I put my... Yep. Because this weighs more. Relaxing is good. You need to at least make some time for yourself to do that in life. It's so chaotic anymore. Take some time, chill out. I need to get all this iron over here so I can make steel, so I can continue upgrading my base. I think it's the Aquilian blocks that I'm using. Pretty sure. I know I have the Aquilian and the Argosian. I always get them confused because they're so similar to each other. They remind me of old Greek architecture.
1,000.
Come on, you can do it. That guy has been over there eating. He was eating like this morning when I was in here. He must be a very hungry boy. I do. I was playing 7 Days to Die yesterday. And it was the first time I had done the Twitch integration. And it was pretty hilarious, actually, because
Impressive. But we
I
can
had people
always
throwing all
afford
kinds
to
of stuff at me. Come on. Okay, I don't have wood. And we don't have any in here either. We do have some here. I also just finished a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Man, that game, like, pulls at your heartstrings. Got your emotions all over the place. At least it did me. I mean, I hated Abby at first. And then you find out her story, and then you start kind of feeling for Abby. Then you don't want either one of them to die. And I kept thinking, they're going to make me kill one or the other of them. I only have one tree up here that I haven't chopped already.
Yes, the books are balanced.
I haven't watched the show. I didn't want spoilers because I had never played it before. So, I guess now that I finished the game, I can watch the series. All right, stuff we don't need. The soul. And I think I'm going to take some of my tools off of my inventory. Let's see. Yeah, we can put the construction hammer in there. I'm not going to use my bow, so I can put that in there. I'm just trying to lighten my load as much as possible so I can carry as much as possible. Not going to try to capture any thralls. We should be good now. I'm going to throw that in there.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine.
And I think I have armor repair kits.
Yes, the books are balanced.
Okay, so that's considered a weapon.
Better check them again.
Alright, I have a weapon repair kit. No. I forgot it makes you take stuff out of your inventory to fix it.
But we can always add more to the pile.
I have more of those in here, I think. I do. Weapon repair kits. That's armor. Get rid of the simple repair kits first. Alright. Let's put that. No. Did not want that there. Good grief.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Get it together, man. Reduced its durability. I thought I had tool repair kits somewhere, but apparently I don't. Repair kits. I got stuff stashed all over the place. It's ridiculous. I was too lazy, I guess, to make more. What do we got? Weapon damage. Repair kit.
and rat.
Another reason why I need. That's weapon repairs. Armor repairs. No tool repair. I guess I just need iron for the tools.
Yes, yes.
Probably
Books
iron and
are
wood.
balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Iron and this wood. Repair. I think that took all 12 bars. The game's a lot of fun, but if you are opposed to violence, it could be challenging. I need to leave these in there. And I'm going to put my torch in here because I don't plan on being over here for a long period of time. I know it's probably getting close to dark, but there are fires in the camp and light. Jump. I'm sure they've posted another guard by now, because they always do. So before I get started, the guard has to go. Get him, girl. They're so dramatic when they die. Is that chitin? Yeah, we can get all we want of that from the spiders. Alright. And because I have experience with
Hands where I can
these
see them, maybe.
guys,
You'll dance for me now, or you'll see.
oh good, she got the kill. My goodness, she's all jumpy and stuff. Okay, well, we'll take that and that and that, even though I said I wasn't going to pick up stuff. And she had to fall right on top of the other one. Black hand earrings. Dancer bracelets. I'm going to say nah to those. And we're going to go whack. Okay, I got the dancer. I only got one of their... Okay. Maybe... Oh, it's in my... Ooh. Put that in there. We're gonna drop that. Alright, so I got 3. So it gave me everything I was supposed to get. Alright.
Die!
And off the side she fell. Girl, what are you doing? Oh hey, there's somebody in there this time. Oh, named Archer.
Gods take you!
Can't believe it. Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Love that line. Is that spiced shredded roast? Alright, Thrall, come with me. I apologize for the darkness. I did drop my torch at the base. But I'm going to bring her down here because I'm going to have a new Thrall following me. Because there's a poor soul locked in there. And the great thing about these folks jailed up over here is you don't have to put them in the wheel of pain. They're already trained. And what are you? She's a level 2 cook. Well, gotta look in the box. I know I came over here to get steel, but you know, stuff happens. Bracketed torch, more iron arrows, and a katana. I'm not taking that. I might take that because I can make torches, wall torch out of them. A sconce. Once again, I apologize for it being dark. I didn't think it was that late in the day, but surprise! It is. Take a little drink as we swim. And then we'll have a lobster. Yeah, we still got 50 minutes on the other one. I didn't have a cook over here, so this will be helpful because the cook I had at my old base vanished. In fact, the majority of my thralls at the old base just vanished through the floor or whatever into the hillside. Come here, Thrall. Where are you?
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pie.
There she is. I'm gonna pick her up and we're gonna put her right there. And I don't want to hear any comments about making a woman stay in the kitchen. I would have put a guy there too if it was a cook. Y'all be silly with that shit. Drat. I don't think since my Thrall was here that they'd respawn, but they might. They did. Because I got too far away. Oh. Alright. Come with me. We have to do this again. Oh, he got a big old hammer.
Tell the others to go hang themselves.
Tell the others to go hang themselves. Apparently he didn't like them that much. Alright, I'm just going to get these two and then I'm going to get the iron because that was our goal. That was what we were came here for. Well, looks like we got a dancer. Oh, hell no. Get him. Yeah. Down my Thrall, you jerk. What is that? It looks like moldy. Alright, I'll bite. No, get back where I want you to be. Now I gotta pick up my Thrall. She's not dead, he just knocked her down. Our positivity will revive her. Alright, let's heal ya. No, don't highlight it. Apparently my health got knocked down a little bit. And they can keep their little private parts. Okay, well. I don't see anybody in the cage, so. Back to the task at hand. Iron. Trying to make me jump on her head. It's nice to know all those named Thralls are over here. I'll definitely be picking some of those up. My second time taking the jailer's prisoner, I got that archpriest. I was shocked because that's like unheard of, especially this early in game. I'm gonna look in the box. Sometimes there's good stuff in there. What did we get? I'll take the jar. Put another bed down. We picked a tiger up last time, so there is nobody in there, right? Yeah, he didn't have anything I wanted to keep on me. Bracelets, earrings. Oh. Set a taxidermy tiger. We already have one of those, but I'll take the dancer outfit. I keep looking for a male dancer. I had one, a level 3, you know, to take care of the corruption. But they vanished through the floor of my old base. So that's why I'm building this whole new one over here. Love my iced coffee.
Such a pretty sight.
Come on.
Tidy books and coffers, graved with glittering gold.
Come on. Populate up here. Where is she? There she is. Abby, stop following for a minute while I dump stuff. This is curious. Radium gem eyes emit light. I wonder if that goes in the... because I have another piece. I have like the chest part. And this is the head. I wonder if I can put it in here because it has jeweled eyes. No. Well, that answers that, doesn't it? And where's the pillow? We'll put this other pillow down on this corner. Purple. They give me 3 of the same color and then I get a purple one. And you go in there and craft 5. Throw that there. Oh, I got 3 beds. I was talking about this the other day that I need to put some beds down for the Thralls. Since they can only sleep one at a time. Well, looky there. Now I got 4 beds. I didn't realize there was 3 of them. And we'll take this and I'll put it on the dismantler's bench.
1,700 and rat.
What else do I have? Armor repair. My armor's in good shape. And we do have a torch. I'm going to stick that in the artisan bench for now. And the key. Roasted haunch. I don't want to carry all this food on me.
Riches. Very fine indeed.
So these fools can eat good. We'll see what they eat.
Yes, yes, the books are
I've tried giving them good
some
food
collected,
before.
Everything adds up.
Okay, so I got some steel
Better
arrows
check
and
them
some iron arrows. Interesting. Armor's bench. We'll put the dancer's outfit in there.
Impressive.
And for now, I'm going to throw that in there. We're going to throw that in there and start making some steel. I think it makes 1 for 1, so might as well throw all of this in there for now. So it'll make 539 steel bars for me. And that'll help with the changing the base to the higher level materials. And as for this guy,
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and
put him up
coffers,
here.
gravid with glittering gold.
tiger. It's kind of barbaric. Return that to there.
Yes.
So we're not in the
the
dark
books
anymore.
are balanced. Sums collected. Everything adds up. Better check them again.
I'm going to leave this in here for now. We have some stone.
1,700 and 1,700 and rat.
Didn't one of these things take stone? No. Oh, we are going to run out of wood. I think I still have her following me around, don't I? Nope.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Come on, my fighter. These thralls are a bit lackadaisical, if you ask me. They lounge around. It's like that person in the office that's always in the break room or having a cigarette or a number of other things to avoid working. I never understood the whole cigarette break thing. Do that on your break like everybody else. You don't get a special one just because you smoke. That's just unfair to your fellow workmates. It's too bad that dude doesn't have more variety in what he says. He only says like 1 or 2 lines. I mean, I guess it's all good, but it would just make it more interesting.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers.
Tidy books and coffers. I need to find a new game to play now that I've finished The Last of Us. I think I might do 2 7 Days to Die series at the same time. A vanilla like I'm playing now. And War of the Walkers on my friend Merly Whirly's server. I imagine the time of day that I would be playing on his server, everybody would be asleep on his end. Because there's 8 hours difference between us. Unless I got up really early in the morning, which I can do. And I most certainly will do.
The books are balanced. Some collected. Everything adds up. Better check them again.
Alright, this wood should keep it going in the furnace for a while. I'll look and see how much we have as far as the shaped wood, because we need that for our blocks as well. We have 220. I'll throw that in there and we'll make 52 more. And the rest of this I'll put here in the forge. Probably should make more than one, but I'm waiting because I want the higher level forge. Let's see where. I want to see where I'm at with that. Nope, still haven't leveled up again. And going to use these up. I wonder if these better ones don't reduce the durability. Nope, it still does it. Get in the box. Some nasty looking stuff, those weapons. Get a little drink. Alright, we got all the iron now, so I'm going to put all my stuff back in my inventory. That and that. could try the arrows. I already have a torch in my inventory. And I'm going to take the one weapon repair kit.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
We'll take that. And the reason I was saying I wanted to keep the... let me get over here. Where am I? I wanted to keep the... that hanging torch is because some of these...
Such a pretty
or
sight.
not the hanging torch, but
Tidy
that
books
lower
and
level
covers,
torch.
gravid with glitter
Some
and
of
gold.
these required it. Maybe it's in my inventory. Crafting in the inventory. Honestly, I don't know where I got it from. I thought for sure it needed it. But anyway, this one burns longer, so it's all good.
1,700 and 1,700 and
Let's see. Put that there, and I'll throw the skinning knife there. Well, I probably should throw the bow there.
a fine harvest of
I'm
riches.
curious.
Very fine indeed.
How do you change the arrows? No ammo. But I have iron arrow. Can you not use them with this bow? And I could swear I put like some bone arrows in here. I'm gonna give that "what you talking about" Willis face. Okay, where the hell did I put them? Okay, there they are.
Yes, yes. the
So for
books,
whatever reason, maybe because I haven't unlocked them,
everything adds up.
I thought for sure, well, I thought for sure I unlocked the iron arrowheads. I didn't unlock the steel ones, but I unlocked the razor ones. Itchy. Although I don't see them, maybe I make them elsewhere. Do I make the arrows here? No, I was trying to get in the workbench, not call her over. Yes, I make them in the carpenter bench. Razor arrows. Okay, I didn't bring the feathers back from my other base yet. I have some, but I haven't brought them back yet. Alright, that's neither here nor there. Something we can get to. Actually, I should go to my old base and see if I can... To do that, I need her to stay here. I would love to take her, but I plan on bringing one of the Thralls that's there back. I just love it when bots pop into my chat. Go away, bots.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, gravid with glittering gold.
Gravid with glitter and gold. Alright, well, on our way, I know where there's a treasure chest. And we're going to take a peek-see in that. Do a little combat over here. I haven't found the map room or created a map room yet, so I don't remember where it is. I played this like ages ago when it first came out, like 7 years ago. Yeah, no eating baby shellbacks. You jerk. Aw. We're gonna do a little bit of battle here and there. Well, you're gonna attack me now, huh? You should have just minded your own business, dude. I was trying to help. Choices. See the lapsta. That should help with our food. He bit me in the butt. No fair. Normally I would, you know, take their meat and stuff, but I don't want to get bogged down with that stuff when I'm going to be bringing stuff back from the other base. We're trying to get stuff from there to here. Mostly the Thralls, at least the ones I can find. Hack and slash. Nope, wrong one. This will heal up. We got a minute. Is it still healing? I probably have to wait through the whole animation. But that's no fun. I know there's another doucher right here. Don't run away. He saw what happened to his friend. Alright, I'm probably going to take a couple hits from this guy because I don't want you to not be able to see. Oh, he got a big hammer too.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well, I lucked out and I didn't take any hits. I am not going to take his arrows because I don't need them. And I'm not going to kill his companions because there's never anything good in their box. I already got a taskmaster from that location. If you're wondering why I didn't pick that guy up or knock him out. Alright, so at this location on the map, let me pull it up here. This location on the map, where my little black teardrop is, there's a sunken treasure box out there, but you have to watch the whole animation we trigger here. Starts right here somewhere. There it is. So you have to see the whole thing. There's going to be a doucher come out on the point right there, and shoot the poor soul. And then we can swim out there and get the treasure. And down he goes. Oh my goodness, it's very dark. I'm just gonna loot the whole chest because, you know, drowning is the thing. Alright, we'll swim to the shore and see what kind of goodies we got. I don't remember that purple potion thing, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what that's all about. Okay. So we got blue colored candles. The last time it said red and they were white. So I don't get that. What is this? A folding screen, 2 paintings, purple lotus orb, a glass orb filled with a thick purple substance. I have no clue what that does. And we got another painting. What is this? A Stygian plate. So we got a couple decorative items, and then we got, or a few decorative items, and then this potion, which I'm going to have to research because I have no idea what it does. Oh, and that. A steel warhammer and more steel arrows. So there was a good amount of stuff in that box. Alright, now we don't need the torch anymore. Also, if you're new to the game, on this little beach, like farther down there, somewhere between here and there, on the map, where I'll show you again, on that little area right there, you'll find a scroll, and it will give you some lore. It actually tells you where a treasure is hid. And I remember back in the day trying to find that treasure, because I found a couple places that kind of matched the description, but didn't find it. And me and a couple of friends were trying to figure it out, so it wasn't just me looking, because I know I can be a ditz and like overlook anything even if it's right in front of my face sometimes. Easy for me to get distracted, you know. Squirrel. Surprised I didn't wake my puppy up. She definitely gives reaction to that word, the S word. Alright, we're gonna kill this dude here. There's gonna be a named murderer or backstabber or something. There's always bad dude here. This is one of those places you can find these named thralls. He's got daggers. Nurus the backstabber. Well, he didn't get to do any stabbies this time. Can't use that. And those are light boots, and I'm not picking up anything light. And other than his soul, he can keep everything else. Yeah. We're not taking that from him. He can keep that. And I'm going to look real quick because I have not found a horse yet. I know it'd be like 50 pounds to carry, but I'll put it on the thrall I bring back and let them carry it. Often there's a baby horse, a pony, wandering around up here. There used to be, anyway. Not seeing anything. Look this direction a little bit. I haven't got to use one of these yet, so I'm going to try it. The deer is just frozen there. It's frozen in time. Probably because I haven't gotten close enough yet. Alright, this is going to require us sliding down. I tried killing these fools before, and I got gang raped by them. There were so many. Oh shit. Come on, come into the gas. Why does it say I have no arrows? Oh, I remember. What an idiot, man. Wow, there is no drop on those arrows. Not this time. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. What did I do? Take it off of my... Yeah, I did. I killed another dude over here. Maybe not. Could wear a loincloth. Could put some chimes out, but they would drive me crazy. I'll take the skulls, because you can make stuff out of them. I gotta check different things, because sometimes you can click and learn on stuff. But it's not obvious. Okay, well, no ponies. As much as I'd like one, I don't see any up here again. Did I whack this dude? Alright, Well, I have 5. So I must have got them all. Oh, and look, this one has respawned. The body of the other one's still laying there. She is Tessa the Blade. Tessa. Hey, she got feathers. It's one of the things I plan to bring back with me. Alright, well, that was fruitful, I suppose. Take a little drink. Oh, let's not carry those. I do not have a bag on me. Well, we're right on the river, so I will use those when we venture inland more. Because we have somewhat, but I still haven't even explored all of this. I know there's a temple or something over there with a bunch of skeletal jaguars or lions or something, and scorpions. So I may need to do that fairly soon. I could take Tessa with me. Is it Tessa? I think it's Tessa. I wish you could rename your Thralls. Because that used to be part of the fun. You could give your Thralls names like Butthead, Beavis and Butthead, or, you know, a whole host of other things. Within reason, because, you know, they don't let you. I think that was me doing that. The curse of asthma. Yeah, me too. I love all the lore and everything. Honestly, I haven't seen the movie in ages. Yeah, I love the music in this. It's so relaxing. You can't come and attack me and then run away. That's just not going to happen. Come on. Step on it. I'll get him all exhausted from... And then we'll get in a fight with something. Stamina comes back really quick though, which is great. And down they go. I should have another crocodile right over here to kill. Almost too easy. It's really upsetting that I went through the trouble of gathering all these thralls at my first base over here, and then they vanished. And the level 3 male dancer that I captured vanished out of the Wheel of Pain. I had 2 thralls in there. He was one of them. Only one came out. I don't know if the other one ate that one or not. I mean, who knows? It's a barbaric world, right? Could be, but I hope he wasn't that fragile. You know what? You guys should have just left me alone. Actually, I came in their camp, so maybe I should have left them alone. What do we got? Got a Hickory bow and a falcata. I'm actually going to leave both of those. I've been eating my victims. Hey, I really want to play on that 7 Days to Die server that you showed me, the War of the Walkers. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Did I accidentally? No, I got my bow there. So I'm going to drop that. Okay. I got 2, and they can have these back. Because I might be a barbarian, but I'm not that barbaric. I can imagine being so mad at your enemy that you cut their winky off after you killed them. Although, in Game of Thrones, that one that cut the other guys off, that probably would have been justice. Or what was he? What did he call him? Sorry, bro. Don't need any more thralls right at the moment. Just reek. Yeah. There was something definitely wrong with that character. Like, his head wasn't right. He probably shouldn't have been going around bragging about his endowment if he didn't want somebody to take revenge on him. Well, you'd have to be pretty insecure to want to take revenge on somebody because they talk about their junk. I'm going to check at the bottom down here because sometimes my thralls appear down there. I've had them, the ones that disappeared, show up in this like seam in the rock right there. Oh, that's cool. I think these two ended up being partners. You have to have a strong emotional connection to have residual ghosties of you. I have all those hyenas, but I only had a few thralls that actually didn't disappear. See one there. Are you the last one? I do not recommend anybody ever build on this. There we go, feathers. That stuff weighs a lot. Yeah, I'll just make my own at the new base. But I think I want to keep all of the mushrooms. I don't think I need the blood. I'll take my hammer. Okay, these aren't terribly heavy, so I'll take those. Claws. I have one gossamer in here. I know where to get it though. Don't care about those. I will take those. Volatile. That's a queen bee. Need that for the beehives. Okay, I have a part of this. I have the headpiece for this. It weighs 10 pounds. I'm gonna take it anyway. Do I need any of that? Maybe the seeds. I'll take the spice, although I think I can make it by grinding plant fiber. Honestly, I don't need any of this. I might take the water bag because I don't have one. What do we got in here? I've got more claws. Yeah, I knew that was going to do that. It'd be nice to take that leather, but it's just too much weight. More of that. How much does that weigh? 10 pounds. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take the Ichor, even if I have to leave other stuff behind, which it looks like I'm going to have to. Water orbs. And I can make more leather. There's lots of shellbacks and stuff around. How much dry wood? Take the dry wood because I didn't see any where I'm at. That's empty, that's empty. Pretty much empty. Take the crystal. Those are going to be too heavy to carry. And I can make bricks, so I don't care. Oh, I could have this guy carry some of my stuff. You don't need all this food on you. Let's give you something that's really heavy, so I don't have to carry it. I think that's probably the heaviest item that I'm carrying. Now I can take the bricks. Says I have a tanner in there. Is he a tanner? No. Nope, he's a fighter. So there's an invisible tanner in that workbench. I will come back for that. We worked hard for that. Oh. Top tip, don't try to kill people with your wood axe. No, it's not a good idea. I found that out the hard way early game. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Shed some light on the subject. I wish I hadn't spent so much time on this base, but when I started I hadn't remembered about the other spot that had the iron resources. I most likely would have just started my base there in the first place. But I was kind of fascinated with the fact that I could build on the structures, because when I played it 7 years ago, you couldn't even build near the structures. Okay, well, those are very light, and so is that. I'm gonna leave the rest, just because I have so many. Alright, so we're gonna extinguish that to swim across. Hopefully there's not a demon shell back there in the dark waiting for me. I mean, we could take him. But it's just going to slow us down getting back to the base. Now I'm going to make sure my throw. What was he doing? His little arms were going back and forth like crazy. Arik the Slayer. Oh, that was brutal. We got moves though. Waste a good man flesh right there. My eyesight isn't great, so I can only go so dark, which made playing Afterlife unbelievably hard. I could not see anything, but it adds to that terrifying feel. Usually where I live, it's kind of like this, where I can see a little bit by the moonlight. Wow, that thing's moving fast. This planet rotates faster than Earth. Bring it, douche nozzle.
I never wanted to be here.
Well, now you're not. You don't have to be here anymore. What do we got? We got a club guy and an archer. Archer it is. Is that thick hide? Thick hide. Always take that because I still haven't remembered where you get it. What you get it from. Aquilian sandals. Nope, I can't take them. Even though they only weighed like 4 pounds. So I have a question, Merle. In that 7 days to die Twitch integration, if nobody's in your chat, does the system automatically send stuff at you? Because continually through my whole game, every time a vote popped up, stuff got sent to me, but nobody spoke in my chat. Okay. I had so many laughs, man. The stuff that was coming my way, I couldn't help but laugh. I was like severely chuckling hard. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope that it in the future that people do use it. If there wasn't anybody. I know people lurk too. And I kept thinking that it was just lurkers. They had the little things above their heads when they'd send stuff to me. Unless it was obvious. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even know this was here.
Know this, slave, that when the kings of lesser races come to pay us homage, they come along the river that winds through the heart of our lands. Their pleasure barges come, laden with tribute of gold and silver and sacrificial flesh, to pass between the sentinels, the gateway to our kingdom. As they
Probably.
pass into the shadows of the sentinels, the merriment stills. The supplicants tremble. Look upon our works, ye mighty, and despair.
Yeah, whatever. Look upon their works and despair. It took a while to set it up, but you had told me that, so that was all good. There is a lot of stuff in there. Come on, bring it. Wow, he's only got one move there. Oh, that's interesting. I'm writing this down. Like I said, I have so much to learn, but I'm loving it. I'm loving learning all this stuff. If you want to set up a day and a time, I'll get up however early I need to play. I definitely want to try that War of the Walkers. Does that integration work with the mods too? Well, those two fools just ran off. That's great. I need to get more used to using my keyboard and mouse to play instead of a controller. It's so ingrained in me though because I started out on Xbox. But in Afterlife you couldn't use the controller, so I was forced to. Yeah? I didn't even know there were mods for this. And then click. Part of my screen is blocked right now. Pick up plus, so I won't have to recreate all my pick up plus. That's all I can read is pick up plus. If there's more on the rest of it, can you just type that by itself? All right. Sandstorm's coming. Where's my sandstorm mask? Well, that would be great because as you can see, I had plenty of them at the other base, but I'm not able to pick any of them up. I wrote it down though. That's okay. I think this game has plenty in it anyway. There's so much to explore. And lore to find. Like, I just found that stone swimming across there because I heard something. I would have never known it was there. Well, Tessa's blade ain't so shiny anymore. And apparently she collects men's stuff. Heavy gauntlet gloves. I know it's going to encumber me. Let's drop that. I'm going to drop one of those. What else do I have that I can drop? That we can drop for sure. I kind of want to keep that so that I can. I have plenty of that stuff. I have several of these. I guess I can drop the one crystal. Choices. How encumbered am I? Oh, I'm encumbered pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna have a lobster fest. And we'll eat these. And maybe that'll help. Nope, we're still heavy. Those don't weigh much. Candle doesn't weigh much. I kind of want to put that in the recycler so that I can, you know, get the benefit of it. Roast taunch. What do you have for food, my dude? Regular steaks. I wonder if I just change what I'm carrying. No. Well, this is a little bit heavier. I still need to find something to drop. hate when I do that. Alright, we're not encumbered anymore. So I lost a few bricks. Do you know if they spawn the horses around here anymore? I don't know if you played this in a while, but you used to be able to get horses and up there on those bluffs. But I've been checking and I haven't seen any. Let's put our helmet back on. That way we could show our handsome face. Our angry face. Maybe I should... Did I go full... I did go full beard on this guy. When I was younger, my beard was auburn. My mother has red hair. But my dad's is pitch black. I'm gonna bypass those guys. I'll let them live for now. We got so much stuff on us anyway. But we'll get a little more combat in here with the crocodiles. I heard another one. Oh yeah, it's over there though. Get him, dude. There you go. Now we're gonna have a two-piece. Cool. Dude's getting tougher. I don't want him eating all of his food. Yeah. Just give you a little poke. Level my guy up a little bit. Yeah, he really only has one move. Maybe two. How close is he to leveling up again? He's at level 9. Oh, he is so far away from leveling up. And his agility sucks. Well, they have already dispatched that crocodile. And here we are back at home already. It's not too hard or too far to go back to that base. I wonder if I remove the workstations if the Thralls will appear again. I don't know how they can be working that workstation when you can't see them. Then maybe they're in the wall or in the floor. Whatever it is, it's a problem.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Alright. Well, let's just put you over here somewhere. Alright, apparently we have all the Thralls now. She's a barkeeper. I think we need to make a bar. It just sounds like we should. Well, first let's put that away. And before I get distracted, you know, squirrel, let me put some stuff away.
1,710.
Armor's bench. I actually could put these on somebody. Where? She only has wraps on her hands. Definitely needs an upgrade.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
I'm curious to see this thing all together, because I found two parts of it: a radium guardian head, an iron guardian torso. Maybe they're different things, but I'm not familiar with them, so honestly I don't know. I'm gonna put the paintings in there. I'm gonna put this, I'll put that in the alchemy bench. So I have no idea what the purple lotus potion does. Looks like this thing is finished. Dismantling stuff there. Where are the skulls? Those can go in there. Thralls are starting to go through the gruel. cooking station. Put the spice in there. I believe these are used in here for some obnoxious potion, I'm sure. Maybe not. Put some of these on my Thrall. He can eat out of the Thrall pot like the rest of them. I'll give him some more if he goes out.
1,700 and 1,700 and
Come on, you can do it. All right. I'm gonna put this in there and the queen bee.
such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, gravity with glittering gold.
What is that one? Advanced weapon repair kit. Add it to the stack. All right, folks.
Yes, the books are balanced. Some's collected, everything.
I've been playing for about 3.5 hours now. It's time for me to take a little break. So, with that said, I'm going to call it here. And I hope everybody has a great day.